Good Wednesday to you. I'm meteorologist Cindy Fitzgibbon. 70s in the month of February. Pretty rare. We've only done it a handful of times. Of course, yesterday, one of those times. And today we're going to do it again. We may actually challenge the all-time warmest February temperature, which is 73 degrees set just last year. We may surpass that, if not come close to it today. We've got the warmth now really confined to just the eastern seaboard. Look at the middle of the country, below zero this morning, and that colder air is going to work on in gradually as this big ridge breaks down over the east and cooler temperatures take hold as we go from tomorrow into the upcoming weekend. We've got fog out along the south coast, the Cape and the islands with that southwesterly wind. It's going to be tough to shake over the course of the day, so you stay cloudier than everybody else, cooler than everybody else on the Cape, but elsewhere, look at this. We break into some sunshine. You couple that with that southwesterly wind and the temperatures are going to soar away from the south coast and the Cape. A lot of us touching, if not surpassing 70 degrees. There could even be a few spots here in Metro West and the Merrimack Valley that sneak up closer to 75 degrees this afternoon. So easily breaking the records for this day. In Boston, that record set in 1906, 63. We should smash that. And in Worcester, the record 59, easily beating that as well. So another record-setting day for the warmth here out ahead of this cold frontal boundary. But behind the front, yes, it is much colder. And notice the strip of showers associated with that frontal boundary. We're going to track that into the evening hours. A lot of that moisture does fall apart, but as that front drops southward, there could be a few showers, especially along and south of the Pike, just around or after midnight, and we will wake up to a lot more cloud cover coming up tomorrow morning. So have the back of your mind that we're going to see some showers tonight. The winds, though, turn around to the west and the north, and that's going to start to bring those temperatures down. So by tomorrow morning, 30s to around 40 degrees, and look what happens during the day. The temperatures actually get colder, and that colder air is going to be important because a wave of low pressure is going to ride that front right on in. So during the midday hours, right around lunchtime tomorrow, look at this. We're breaking out some moisture here in the form of some sleet and perhaps some snow, especially along and north of the Pike, with a burst of snow potentially here on into the afternoon. From the Pike northward, this could, make things a little bit slick for a time, some traveling. I think we hang on to more rain than anything else, maybe some freezing rain mixed in closer to the south coast and the Cape, and it all scoots out pretty quickly during the evening hours. So during the afternoon tomorrow, there is the potential of a minor accumulation of snow, particularly on some of the colder grassy surfaces. We could see under an inch accumulation, but you get into the Worcester Hills and the Berkshires, and we could have just a little bit more than that. So we go from the record warmth today to a little sleet and snow tomorrow, and the pattern does remain unsettled. On Friday, upper 30s. We're going to watch more moisture move on in late in the day. So much of the day is dry, but late Friday into Friday night, some rain coming on in some spots. There could even be some freezing rain mixed on in, and see behind that another wave. That doesn't get in here Saturday. It's dry during the day, but Saturday night into Sunday, some more moisture moving on in. So periodic rain unsettled through the weekend, and then we do dry out with more seasonal temperatures close to 40 early next week.